All right, welcome to synchronization. Now, the serve is the most complex shot in the game. We've said that, we both know it's true. In this video, what you're gonna learn is some techniques and tactics and strategies that I've learned from everybody, from Rick Macy to Tim Schneibly, Robert Lansdorp, Maria Sharapova's coach, and all these great coaches have showed me these kind of like games almost that help put the serve together quickly and do it in a fun way. So with that, and you're also going to learn, before I jump ahead, you're going to learn the best serve drill ever. You may have seen this before, and what we've done is added a couple things to this drill to make it absolutely the best serve drill that I've ever seen. All right, so let's head on over to the court and synchronize your serve. See you soon.
All right, the first exercise is designed to help you coordinate your toss with your coil. As we know, your power comes from your coil as well as how loudly you grunt when you serve. All right, sort of joking on the grunting part, although science shows that it can actually help you generate more force, but it's more about the air that you're expelling than the actual vocalization. So you can grunt or just breathe really loudly. Mostly the potential power comes from your coil. So here we're going to work on getting the coil with your toss, just like this. It's pretty simple. Just remember to bring your hips away from the court as you begin your toss, so you're beginning to create that coil. You should feel some tension in your core when you do this. And we're going to use that tension to really whack the ball without having to try to swing out of our shoes to do it. All right, great job. The next drill is expanding on this idea. And now we're going to begin the same way with our toss, but now we're going to throw a ball with our hitting arm. So clearly we've talked about throwing a ball is very similar to your serving motion. So if we can coordinate our toss with a throw, we're in good shape. Couple of tips here. First, remember again to create your coil as you begin your toss. As far as the tempo goes, there are servers who delay the hitting arm, which means they get into the trophy position late. And then there are servers that kind of bring their two hands up together. Just pick the one that feels right to you and that you can coordinate. For me, bringing them up together like Roger feels a lot better. So once you've tossed the ball, see if you can throw the ball just as the ball that you tossed is at the height where you want to make contact with that ball. For most players, this is about 3 feet over their head or so. And this will help you incredibly with the timing and the coordination aspect of the serve, as well as just give you a sense of freedom with your hitting arm, or in this case, the throwing arm. So next we're going to work on the independence of our legs and our upper body. Now this is a really big one for the serve because, as you know, your serve is really your whole body going into the shot. So go ahead and get your favorite racket, and what you're going to do is serve 3 balls as you're walking towards the net, and then hit 3 more serves as you're walking backwards from the net. This drill is absolutely phenomenal for coordination because you're using literally every part of your body, and it'll keep you very loose while getting that independence of your lower and upper body that we were talking about. In general, don't worry about where these balls are going too much. The key is really to develop the coordination in your body. This is going to probably feel pretty weird, but your goal is to be able to continue walking just like you're strolling through the park while hitting a serve that looks and feels great. And I saved the best for last for you, and without hyping up this drill too much, well, I guess I already did that, but it's called the best serve drill ever, and you'll see why here in a second. What we're going to do is basically toss the ball up with our tossing arm and catch the ball with our hitting arm. Sounds pretty simple, but when you master this drill in the detail I'm about to give you, you have just about everything you need to be a great server. So let's look at this in slow motion and look at some of the finer aspects of this drill that you're going to master. So the first thing you'll see, like we've been talking about, is a clear rotation before releasing the toss. So you can see my hips moving here with a rotation away from the court that initiates the toss. So that begins the motion, as we've said before. The next thing you'll see is the coordination of the toss with the coil, which we worked on in the first exercise. Next, you'll notice my hips are subtly yet continuously moving here in and out of the stroke, just like we talked about in the power generator video. Now, as soon as you reach your maximum stretch in your core and your leg bend, I want you to come right around the corner with your hips to begin the throwing motion or the hitting motion. Then you're going to see your throwing arm smoothly and continuously expand upward towards the contact point and catch the ball. And finally, you'll see an easy and effortless follow through as you catch the ball. This is one of those drills that you can learn in a few minutes, but can spend your entire life mastering. And I can't say this enough. If you don't do a single other drill in this entire course, but you practice this one religiously, your serve will become more fluid, it'll become more powerful, and overall, just become a force to be reckoned with. This is really the mother of all service drills. So practice it, and you'll reap the rewards for the rest of your life.
So that is how you synchronize your serve. Now, this video, once you've watched and understand all the other videos, might be the key to you developing your serve quickly. All right, so feel free to come back to this video, watch it over and over again, especially the best serve drill ever. I've probably done enough of hyping up that drill in my life for many lifetimes. But if you practice these drills and you do it consistently, you're going to put together your weapon a lot faster. So come back to this video, watch it over and over again. And in the meantime, let's go on to the whole idea of strategy and talk about pitching and how you can use this new weapon that you're developing strategically and use it to really outsmart your opponent and give yourself an unfair advantage. All right, I'll see you in the next video.